Here's a heads up. If you are planning a trip to the UK or hold dual UK citizenship, a new travel requirement kicks in this week. Starting today, you must have an electronic travel authorization or an ETA before you board a flight to the United Kingdom. Dual citizens will now also need a UK passport to follow the new rules. Officials say this is about modernizing border security, while others complain the rollout has just been confusing. To help break this down and add some clarity, I'm joined this morning by Serena Bowles. She's from the travel agent next door. Good morning. Welcome to your morning.
Good morning.
So lay it out for us. Starting today, what are the new requirements for Canadians headed to the UK?
Yeah, so the UK ETA has actually been in effect for a couple of years, but up until today, Canadian passport holders were able to obtain the ETA and travel to the UK with no problems. A few weeks ago, the UK government website updated their website to say that as of today, they are making a change that anyone who is considered a dual citizen, as in being born in the UK, or in some situations, if your parents were UK citizens at the time of your birth, those people are no longer eligible to obtain a UK ETA and must travel on a British passport.
Obviously, that's the big area of concern, is that a lot of people they maybe, have dual citizenship, but they only hold one passport, typically their Canadian passport. According to Statistics Canada, more than 460,000 Canadian residents were born in the United Kingdom. So this is where the confusion lies in around this dual British-Canadian citizenship rules. So if they are planning to travel in the near future and they don't hold a UK passport, what do they need to be doing?
So as of right now, the only thing that is 100% guaranteed is they need to apply and obtain a UK passport in order to be able to travel. And now there have been some developments just this week from the government. On Monday, they did make a concession that they said at the airline's discretion, they would possibly allow people to travel with an expired UK passport in conjunction with their Canadian passport. And then as of this morning, actually, they've updated it again and said that they have a temporary guidance in place right now that they may allow current Canadian passport holders to also travel. But again, it's at the discretion of the airline, so I'm not sure how this is going to play out.
So basically, you'll find out when you get to check in for your flight. My understanding in reading a bit of this morning, Serena, is that the other option is you can renounce your UK citizenship and just hold Canadian citizenship. But that's a process too, and it takes time and money.
Yes, exactly. There's a process to do that. The other option is to obtain a certificate of entitlement, which you can use on your Canadian passport. However, that also is, I believe it's almost $1,000 Canadian in order to obtain that, and it's a lot of paperwork as well. So the easiest and least expensive way is to obtain a UK passport in order to travel, and that's, as of right now, that's the only way for sure to know that you're going to be able to get on your plane.
Is that a difficult process, Serena? I've never had to apply for that before. Is it expensive? Does it take a lot of time?
Actually, so my husband is originally from the UK, and we had to go through this ourselves. We started the process almost 3 weeks ago, and he was able to go through the process online. It's all done online through the government of the UK's website, and he was able to go through the process, send in the documentations that they asked for, and we did receive his passport back in the mail on Monday. So whenever we did it, it was about a 3-week process.
All right, you did a little bit ahead of time. I imagine there's going to be a bit of a scramble to get it done now. And I'm looking ahead to travel season, right? We've got March break coming up. People either going to London or using the UK as a stopover. What's your best advice to people if they've got a trip booked, they're headed to the UK?
Yeah, so definitely things to consider. Like you said, it's not just going directly to the UK. Sometimes, people have a layover in London. The rules for the ETA, you don't need an ETA if you are staying within the same terminal. But if you're at Heathrow and you have to change terminals to get onto a different flight to get somewhere else, you have to go through passport control. So that's something to consider. You would need an ETA in that, or a UK passport in that situation, as well as cruise passengers who have stops in the UK are going to need either a ETA or a UK passport. And again, right now, the only surefire thing for dual citizens is to obtain a UK passport.
If there's anybody who's traveling right now, I hadn't thought about cruises, Serena. If they're mid-travel right now and the rules change today and they don't have those documents, what should they do?
So I would think that at that point, because this is new and it's being rolled out, it is going to be at the discretion of all of the suppliers and tour operators. I would hope that no one is going to, get stuck somewhere. But again, it's going to be at the discretion of whoever is in charge of approving your entry into the UK.
Great information this morning. Serena Bowles from the travel agent next door. Appreciate your insights this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.